Hey guys, it's Carol Billing. I'm going to be your instructor for Education 201, and I wanted to review with you briefly the calendar for the course. My goal with this document is to simplify what's due and when it's due. So I have it set up, the date of the Monday of that week, so week 1 through 15 or 16, whatever it is. And then I give you the date that the folder will open on Blackboard, and then I leave the folder open for the rest of the semester because sometimes students want to go back and watch a video after a chapter's been done. I've gotten that request in the past, so I leave the folder open. The contents are open, but the assignments will close on the deadline. So here, your introduction blog will close on the 9th, and the wikis will close on the 9th, and the quiz will close on the 9th. But the folder stays open. So this is your column, which kind of aligns the chapter in the book with the folder. And the first week, you'll see these first 3 are all due on the 9th. So I would not recommend waiting until the 8th to try to do all of that stuff. Couple reasons. First of all, I have to give financial aid verification of participation. And so to do that, I'm going to look and see what assignments you've done so far, which is very easy because I just pulled up the grade book. I can see when you logged in last and what assignments you've submitted. And I need to see progress in the week 1 and week 2 that you're actively working on assignments. Even though nothing's due till the 9th, I'm going to look at that to say, okay, are they doing something? They logged in, they did the introduction. That's great. Week 1, check, participation done. And then I'll look to see that you did at least maybe 1 or 2 more assignments before the second week participations are done. And I know that's kind of vague, so more is better. There you go. I love that answer. More is better. And go ahead and get your work done as much as you can. The reason why the deadline is so late is because I'll have people add like the very last day, which is the Friday, I think, of day 1. So they need time to catch up and get everything done. So it doesn't line up well with those participation dates that I have to submit. It makes it very challenging for me personally. But anyway, there we go. So you should be able to check these off as you do them. Make sure you do them by this day, which is always a Monday at 5 o'clock. Always the deadlines for my education courses are Mondays at 5 o'clock. What else was I going to tell you? Okay, so I have, we have a new Blackboard, and I have gone through and reviewed these 3 folders, and they're set and ready to go. These other folders below, I have not reviewed and kind of fine-tuned yet. They're all built and everything. I just have to go through and do them. And I'll do that during the first week. So I would say, if you're going to print the syllabus, print it and do these first 3, and then give me at least the first 2 weeks of this, till the 9th or whatever, to make any changes to the remaining assignments. Okay, so let me just clarify what a change might be. A change might be moving something back or deleting an assignment. I'm not going to create any new assignments. There's plenty of work to do here. I'm not going to add to this. It's possible I'll take an assignment away, and it's possible I'll bump back something. Bump back, I never bump forward. That's just mean and evil, and I don't do that. I'm pretty sure everything's going to stay the same. I've been teaching this class at least 5 semesters. I don't expect any radical changes. Now, let me tell you, with that statement, I am currently working with the consultant for the State Department of Ed, on something called SchoolNet. And SchoolNet is a web-based program that all the teachers in the state of Idaho are going to use to archive their lesson plans. It's this really kind of amazing, huge software program that the state is adopting. And it will enable you to upload your lesson plans. Your principal looks at them. It aligns to standards, which if you don't understand what that means, don't worry about that. I'm going to teach you that. But it's you can take it from one school to the other. No matter where you work, you can always have a login for SchoolNet, and your stuff is always in there. So I think you need to learn this now. And so I've been really proactive about getting to the Department of Ed and saying, hey, I need some training on this. I need to train my students on this. How can we do this? so that when they get to wherever they go for their final 2 years, most of you go to BSU, you hit the ground running. You know what SchoolNet is. You know how to build a lesson plan in SchoolNet. It's huge. It's huge that you guys should get this in your 201 class. So I've met with a consultant a couple of times. He's got a classroom, like a demo classroom set up for me, and I'm supposed to meet with him again in the beginning of September and knock out like the final details of how you log in, and then I have to make videos to teach you how to use it. Okay, that all said, you have a draft lesson plan due the end of September. That's going to be somewhat tight in that I'm only going to be getting used to SchoolNet maybe 2 weeks prior to that. So I may have you do the draft lesson plan on a template in Word, and then maybe after you present it, or maybe down here somewhere, I add a final lesson plan in SchoolNet kind of assignment, where I think it'll be at the very end. And you know, it's very possible that I'll just have you do it down here in this part where you're linked to SchoolNet. Actually, I'll be able to see your lesson plan with SchoolNet. So anyway, that the whole SchoolNet aspect of this course is new, and so that's where your lesson plan is going to be built. And so I don't know exactly where that deadline is going to go, but I'm going to say it's going to go down here somewhere where you will do your teaching presentation and you'll upload your lesson plan in SchoolNet for me to review. Okay, cool. That's really the only thing new this semester, but it's huge and it's important, and it's worth the pain and chaos it might cause a little bit in the beginning. So just hang with me on that, because I think you'll so appreciate it later when someone says go do something in SchoolNet and you're like, yep, I know how to do that, no problem. Okay, so I think that's it. So if you're going to print it, that's fine, but check back before you start printing it for this week here. I'm sure by Labor Day that I will have the whole course built, and I will send you a reminder that says, okay, the course calendar is completely set. And that'll be helpful, because I think I meet with Ernie, the SchoolNet guy, September 3rd or 4th. Okay, enough rambling on and on. I think you got it. These are what's due. This is when it's due, 5 o'clock Monday. And these pink things, this is ABE's, autobiographical essays. These are 5 journals, and then you're going to put them together, and that's going to be your final ABE, which is autobiographical essay. So you'll give me a draft, and then you'll give me your final ABE, and that's the signature paper for the whole class. So you do one paper for this class. I break it up into 5 journals right here, so it's chunked out, and then you put it together at the end in APA format. And I have a folder in assignments that I'll open shortly, which details out that assignment with an information sheet and sample ABEs, and a video where I review an ABE and I talk about what to do and what not to do. So I have very comprehensive instructions on the ABE, but I'm not going to give you those the first week, because some education students want all this information right away. They have to know everything right away, and you don't. I will teach you the ABE. I will go and I will discuss what you're going to be in this teaching presentation. I have a folder for that, and I have very detailed instructions and a rubric and everything. Believe me, I will give you more than enough information, but I'm not going to give that to you your first week. Your first week, all that I want you to do are these 3 folders, and amp it down. Just amp it down, because we got a long way to go. It's a long road, and I promise to give you all the information you need, but I'm going to give it to you in pieces so that you're not overwhelmed. All right, cool. I'm out. I'll see you soon. Bye.